G'day guys, Dave here from Aluminium. Today we're going to take a look at this Chop 200 built for a customer. It's a creative conversion and it's got a 750 extension. So we've built the tray and canopy to suit. The customer's gone for the premium package and let's take a look around. So some people might say, why Chop at 200? Well, when you start with a 200, you definitely get a lot of luxuries. The 79 is a great platform to build off, but the 200 is still a Toyota and it has all the mod cons in there. Really nice seats, good stereo. It's got the auto, it's got the twin turbo motor. And when you do that chop, whether it's a 650 or 750 extension, you turn this into a totally capable off-road touring machine that'll take your load and still tow your weights. So up the front, the customer's gone for the TJM bar, work and side steps, light force lights and GME aerial and UHF. Got the TJM snorkel and the Rhino platform, the new style, with all the light force lights across the side so he can see when he's set up at camp. He's also got the ROH rims with the all-terrain tyres on there, the BF Goodrich. Okay, so now we're going to have a talk about the tray and canopy. We'll start with the tray first. We've got basically the premium sheet metal headboard version on this vehicle. So it comes with a 70 litre tank, water tank underneath with a pump. We've got the fillers through here for the diesel, and then on the other side we've got water. We've got lights that basically sit flush in here so you won't knock them off when you're going through the bush. The beauty it is, as you can see, they pull straight out and we can swivel it. It's all on machine nylon bushes, so you know it turns nicely as well. And there's a sneaky little switch in here which turns it on, or you can control it from the red vision, which is inside the canopy. So we've got the full one-piece mud guards that are going to give you plenty of cover and stop stones flicking up on the side. We've managed to fit a nice underbody here, probably fit a bottle jack, you know, recovery gear, bits and pieces. You can use it as a wet box or whatever you need, making use of that wasted space that's normally there. Full-size underbody with central locking, 3-point locking, double return gutters everywhere. There's lights in the underbodies. You can mount an ARB compressor or any compressor to that. Okay, so we'll move around to the back now. We've also got a work light here that can be swiveled, so that's good for camp setup as well. 2 spare wheels here that are adjustable, so if you ever changed his wheel size or whatever, that spare wheel mount will hold it. It is the heavy duty one, so they are bolted on through the frame in the canopy, and they're supported here as well, and they can be padlocked, and there's a special pin at the back that stops people from stealing them. We've got the steady floodlights. The sensors are built into the rear infill. We've got an inset door and the number plate sits here, and there's LEDs that shine down to it. Single lock but 3-point locking, so you know, unlike 2 locks, we've actually got 3 locks, 3 locking points with 1 lock. Standard on all these, we've got the table, which we've shown you before. That can slide right out of the way so you can still get to your stuff. Bring it or take it completely off. And as with all the premium, totally ribbed floor, so they're super strong. Yeah. Like the driver's side, we've got the 2 underbodies on here, and in this one we've got an aerial, 8 metre, that's handy, and then the ARB compressor. So it's good. You've still got space to put gear under there and on the shelf. We try to utilise every little inch on these things when we build them. And on this side we've also got the water filler for the 70 litre tank, which is underneath. So the pump is also managed from the red vision inside, so you've got the ability to turn that master switch off, so someone just can't come along and open up your water. This is also padlockable, but I'd rather just have a switch inside that I can hit. And then we've got water. Okay, so now onto the canopy. The canopy has a 2-pack finish, so it's colour matched to the graphite colour of the car. I really love this combination. It looks really neat, and the black decals really break it up instead of looking like a big plain door. Once again, the canopy has a 3-point locking system on central locking. So it's one handle, undone. All the doors are stiffened for dust and security reasons. So yeah, locking in that 3 points is good. Inside, this is based on the M spec. So what that means is we have modular bays. So this has 4 modular bays at the front, so any of this could be swapped in any position. And then we've got a section at the back that he can still utilise, and later, you know, he could ask for a shelf or something and we can draw it up and send it out to him. We've got a drawer table combo here, so nice big drawer. And he's got his table, which he can use there as well. Adjustable shelving, the 110 litre upright Dometic fridge. So heaps of room for his stuff. You got a good sized freezer up the top. I really love these fridges. I don't find any issues with off-roading. I find that if you pack everything in there neatly, you know, it stays in there. Now for the driver's side. Once again, we've got a big drawer. You can fit plenty of gear in there, and it's easy to close. Everything's carpeted in this one. We've also got the metre long LEDs here, which are also in the body on the angle, and they're on a dimmer, as well as changing it to orange for the bugs. All this is run through a red vision system, so all of his electrics, so his water tank sensors and everything like that. There's temperature sensors in there. We've got the 240 on the front. There's a 2000 watt inverter and a 200 amp hour battery. Plenty of USB and SIG sockets everywhere. Anderson's in and out, a solar input, a secondary one. We've also done something a little bit special with this one, where we've been able to take the Manager 30 system, the 30 amps of charging, and couple it with another 40 amps of charging through the BC-DC. So basically a total of 70 amps of charge. So that'll definitely charge his batteries super fast. You've probably seen our vertical power hub design before. The reason we do it, basically the widest thing in this system is our battery. So everything is housed neatly in there, so all your wiring's protected as well. With the beauty with the red vision, your fuses are on the front there, and it'll tell you if something's shorted out. It'll show you which fuse is blown, and everything can be controlled from your phone as well. And the other reason for the vertical system is that we still have a full-size drawer. So we get that big drawer without losing any space really on the front wall. We can still put a shelf in there. So it's really the best. It optimizes the space that you have, using probably dead space that you would normally have in a Canopy. So on the tower there, because everything's modular, we can actually, that SIG socket and USB port can actually be moved up and down that tower. So if he had a shelf and had a charging station there, that could actually move up and down as well. Okay, so that's about it. If you'd like any more information on this Tough 200 build or others, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email at sales@bossaluminium, and the team will help you out. Thanks for watching, guys.